As EA Sports brings you to MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford.
Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Denver Broncos taking on the New York Giants. Ready to get us started, it's Cade York.
And we are underway from MetLife Stadium.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Man open, he's got it complete to Cortland Sutton.
And this will leave him a yard short.
Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
That was a lightning-fast decision that time. He just caught it and got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately. So he took the R, the run, out of the play. He took the O, the option, out of the play, and immediately got to the pass.
なんだ今の。そんなことある。
Stopped before he could even get started. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming. Now Wilson. That is caught. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Broncos first down. Now it's Wilson.
But the man downfield is Judy. He's got it. And he's going to be shoved out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run.
We expected this defense to be tested by this passing game coming into this one. And there's an example on this first possession of the game.
They try the left side here with Williams. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
Ball on the 8. It's 2nd and 4.
They run it again with Williams. And that'll move a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
Wilson now to throw on 3rd down.
That's complete to Troutman right side.
Touchdown Broncos.
Adam Troutman from 4 yards out. And the Broncos will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Will Lutz on for the point after. And he's got it. 7-0 Broncos. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone.
お、マジかよ。
And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. They'll come out throwing here on first down. This ball complete to the tight end, Sweeney. He'll be hit down at the 43, 5 yards on the play. 2nd and 5. He finds his man, that's Sweeney. 2 yards on the pickup there. And this will wind up being a 3rd and 3. Now back to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he will have the Giants first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards. Back to throw again. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. 2nd down and 8. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown. Still in the first quarter, but what a great start for them. I mean, they've controlled the airways, Charles, on both sides. They had the passing touchdown. Then they intercept the pass of the other squad and take it back for another score.
Brandon, I know we have a ton of time left, but what an early backbreaker they just delivered. They're up early, and they appear to be totally dialed in. And that offense, they're forced to run right back out. Still shaking up a bit, but feeling the pressure to put something on the scoreboard. They've got to be careful here.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter. After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. Finding Sterling Shepard for his first catch. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Back to throw here. Over the middle, it's complete. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. The short throw pulled in by Bellinger. So he stopped for no gain. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. Again, he'll drop to throw. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And the Broncos are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. Boy, he had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle. And, Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes just fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes, those linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receivers. In this case, he played a pure zone and was in the wrong spot for the QB.
They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
Now that's a run that warms a play caller's heart because you're actually set up to do whatever you want on offense. You can come right back and run essentially the same play because you have momentum. or you can fake that running play and throw something deep over the top, or you now feel like you have an extra down to play with. Because if you go ahead and just throw it and you don't get it, come back and try and pick it up on third down.
So nothing doing there. And 3rd and 1 now.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Defense was expecting run, and they're dealt a pass of over 15 yards.
Well, things are definitely going right for them here in the first half. Pick it down, any down, even third down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams.
いやー、この DL やべえな。
Yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
On 2nd down, here's Wilson.
危ね。
Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. But prior to that, he had hit his first 6 passes to start the game, so on a nice little run to begin.
It feels like this offense has carried its dress rehearsal into the game, you know, because you do practice it, you do go through it, and in this case, it is clicking exactly like they drew it up.
And this offense on 3rd down today, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 11. Here's Wilson to throw. Screen play set up for Williams. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. That one good for 13 and a Denver first down. 2 minutes to play first half. It's 14-0. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. That's taken in by Dulcich. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on 1st down, hitting the tight end there. Now it brings up a 2nd and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. Now a 2nd and 2. Up the middle, it's Williams. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
On 1st down, Wilson. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up 2nd down. Throwing is Wilson. Oh, it's intercepted. Killer there. Picked off by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And the Giants are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7.
Absolutely a golden opportunity missed there to add to their lead and really cap off an impressive drive because they've got the advantage and plenty of time to add to it. But on the flip side, plenty of time for an opposing comeback as well. So when you have the chance to distance yourself not just so early, partner, you know.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Suddenly, it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
Partner, this is almost an unwinnable spot for a defense. They have to come right out for a 1st and goal, trying to stop them. But let me hold on a second. Let me take that back real quick. They can win here if they force a field goal try. Still a long ways away from that happening, but that has to be what they're thinking right now.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. And here's a quick throw out to Mims.
うわマジか
5 yards that time on the completion. And now it's 3rd and goal. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Now they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Here's Wilson. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
あ外したかも
The kick by Lutz is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. A very one-sided first half. 17-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, they look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any one of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive, but maybe cut into it a little bit as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
Now here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They'll look to throw here on first down. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. 2nd and 2. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 16. They'll look to throw here. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down.
すごいな、一つのプレーだけでここまで来ちゃうんだから。
These incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. He'll find his tight end. That's Waller. Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is 3rd down and 8. They'll set up to throw. And he finds Shepard.
おお、すげえ。
Giants. Sterling
気持ちだろうな、
Shepard.
一つのプレーだけで。
15-yard touchdown. And the Giants are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the second half. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
He's still down and looking very slow to get out. While the trying to take a look.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
Now it's Wilson. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A gain of 28 yards there and give them a first down.
That was a beautifully executed screen pass. Let the rushers get upfield. The blocking forms in front. Lofted it to the runner. And now, not only does he have open space in front of him, he's got an escort as well, and they pick up big yardage.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. He finds Sutton crossing the formation complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 11 more on that one and another first down. They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead. And 3rd quarter here, you've got the lead. This is where that strong run game can really benefit you. Stayed in bounds there, kept the clock going.
I like all the points you just made there. And if you throw the football and it's incomplete, now you've stopped the clock and you've helped out the guys on the other side of the ball. So keep it in the hands of those runners. Keep moving, keep grinding.
いけたよ。アホ。
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Three quarters have come and gone. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back now here in East Rutherford. It's Bronco football, and they also have the lead here as we get set for the 4th. Now it's 2nd and 10. Here's Wilson. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. Look at the big man rumble.
マジかよ。
This defense, Charles, they needed some type of a spark to help get them back in this game. I think they just got their spark.
No doubt about it. You know, that's all they discussed. How can we get ourselves moving again? How can we get our team going? This definitely qualifies.
York now for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it a 17-14 game.
負けたりして。
And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a one-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. Meanwhile, Wilson's throw here into the hands of the receiver, Judy. Denver has a first down on the 15-yard play.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
So the drive takes them into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. To throw is Wilson. And that went to the right side and incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
2nd and 10. Throwing again here, Wilson. This will be caught. Judy. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. A big play that time on the catch and run. 38 yards.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
And this is caught by Sutton. Touchdown, Broncos. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass, and the Broncos will add to their 4th quarter lead. He was on point throwing the ball right there. He had the big play to get him down close, and then he delivers a touchdown pass on 1st and goal.
And you mentioned the big play that got him down close. I think that big play left him reeling a little bit. They didn't recover from it. And you know, they always talk about having to have a short memory on defense after a big play against you. Looks like their memory was a little too long there.
Lutz with the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Ready up.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. This run defense has been pretty stout all game long. Now you're here in the fourth quarter. Should rely more on the passing attack.
I don't think you have any choice, and I don't think you have to dress it up at all either. Throughout the first 3 quarters, you're still trying to convince the defense that you may run the football.
Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones.
Protect, get your quarterback operate, and try to find some targets in the open field downfield.
They got a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it.
For the second of the timeouts.
マジかよ。すげえな。わかる強。
The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Again, it's Barkley. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. We'll get a couple and that's it.
This drive is pretty clear. It's like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Just like 5 straight runs.
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They face a third down now as they try to find a late score. He'll drop to throw.
Fielded right around the 8.
In the middle of the field, he's got a man complete. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 33. Back to throw. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Again, he'll drop to throw.
Offense ready to go. They're down here in the mid-score game. The time, it's a factor.
Remember, you need a touchdown and the field goal.
Doesn't matter the order, but they have to get it done and get it done fast.
Give them a chance to run their offense. Put it through play sequence.
Trying again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
Now the question is obvious. Do you try to kick the ball here and roll it to make 2 scores?
Texas just 15 yards shy of the red zone.
Get the field goal now. Try and get the touchdown later.
That's what they need right now. Get the first down.
It's taken in by his big tight end. Well, the Giants are going to be set up with a first and goal as they get the conversion on 30 inches.
Plays necessary and making sure that
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession.
はは綺麗に取られた。
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly
Inside
right.
the
And if you
Dorado.
have that 1 to 5 play drive, you
負ける可能性あり得るぞ。
and even more hope when they had to slog their way downfield. They got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know, you
Doesn't
got
feel right.
exactly.
And the Broncos are able to recover, and that should just about wrap this one up. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical. They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
This is going to be recovered by the Bills, and that should all but do it. They had to go for it with no
This, in all
timeouts remaining.
probability,
Now,
another
this one
run
is
here
good
on
as over.
2nd and 8.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was a only option.
Now a 10th
And now
carry. Here's
the game is
Williams.
done.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. And the Giants will go with 6 defensive backs here on 3rd.
And losing in this one around, yeah, they've got something to build on though for next year. But I don't know if
They'll stay on the ground with Williams. And he is going to have the Broncos first, and that
And they'll
should
start
be
to
the
talk
kipper.
about that. I like how you framed it. Building blocks, building the program up. One of my favorite coaches always talks about brick by brick, you build a program. And this is one of those bricks to build them towards the next season where they think they have a chance to advance farther in the playoffs.
It's going to be a little sweeter
So
after
that's
this
a
one.
wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaunt. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com.
No one shied away from it. They tuned out the crowd, kept their heads, and executed the way they needed to earn that win.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long from MetLife Stadium.